All right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. Islam Makhachev. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, the Sugar Show live and in color. Sean O'Malley back on the proven ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Well, you got to stand out and take note when you fight someone like that. So close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is in the grappling. Tonight, he will have to rely on that if he wants to get another victory in what has been a fast-paced ascent up the bantamweight rankings.
And he is a willing grappler. We've seen him compete in Quintet Ultra. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez, UFC veteran there firmly in his corner. But you're right, we haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality. And we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. Straight riders there. All right, so there it is. Just as he said in our fighter meeting, he's going to pursue the clinch at all costs. He doesn't care about the crowd booing. This is how you defeat a kickboxer. The wrestler's going to try to tie him after.
Well, yeah, give him no space. Give him no distance to operate.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get it finished. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound. Makhachev getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, side control now.
In the half guard.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Getting him out here.
1 minute to go in the round.
Let's go. Posture and heavy shots. I'm setting this up. You need to work.
All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar. What a tight arm bar.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on.
What a round.
Hey, stop.
Awesome round. Very, very close to finishing. I need you to stay a little bit tighter. I need you to stay a little bit tighter and have patience, okay? Let's not force it.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Jab gets through for Sean.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Ground and pound strike there now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Now he's going full mount.
You need to work on this position.
This is where he wants to be. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Makhachev's back in full mount.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. Now he's got good body position, yup. Massive shot from the top.
Everybody, recompose. Use your footwork and let's get focused.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Body champ there. Slide back out.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down, but he's got there now, Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Ah. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
That punch no good. Back and forth we go.
Oh!
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Missed on the right hand.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Well played. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by O'Malley.
Side control.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Take your time. Take your time. Relax.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
O'Malley getting pounded, something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Final seconds here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
In order to get back up, I need you to give me 100% here, okay? You work way too hard.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement.
He can't even stand. There it is. Now he's running him out. Gotta be careful here.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
He's got the sub locked in. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Islam Makhachev ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's got it locked in. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
While the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming, you gotta start to minimize the damage. Good work here by O'Malley. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sean O'Malley.
Great submission defense.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Landed that one. All right, so back to the hook shot there as predicted, but unable to connect. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown there.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, right into mount. Yep, gotta be very careful there. Oh,
Fight back!
big
Fight
elbow.
back!
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. 2 minutes now to go in this one.
2-on-1. He's got to be careful here. In the half guard.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Making all these shots count. 1 minute to decide this one. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, effective use of the jab by Sean O'Malley. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-46, and 50-46, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment to hear "and new." And then they want to hear "and still," but before anything, you got to hear "and new." And when you hear it, man, it's like a weight has been lifted off of your